What is going on, everyone? It is MrWARNINGhazard with another upload to this channel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the Elgato Game Capture HD 2.0 software. Now, Elgato recently, in the past 2 weeks, has released the Elgato Game Capture HD hardware. It's the HD60. Now, basically what this is it will record in 60 frames per second in 1080p. Now, I have the old Elgato Capture HD, and it will still use this new 2.0 software, but it only records in 1080p 30 frames a second. So that is that. I will show you guys the devices later, but let's go ahead and get right into this 2.0 software. Alright, the 2.0 software link to download this is in the description below, and once you make sure that all your connections are good and fine and dandy, go ahead and download that 2.0 software, and then once you open it, you should come up to this and it should recognize your device. Now, first off, under Capture, go to Settings right here, and then you will have Capture Settings. Now, you can designate the folder that the recordings will be in, reset and change the folder, and you can enable flashback recording, which basically records 30 minutes of video. It is always recording, and basically what that does is if you don't actually hit the record button, it already has it recorded for you, so you can go back in time and actually record it yourself. Next, you can record live commentary in a separate audio track. So basically what that does, when you import it to a audio or video software to edit the video, you will have 2 separate tracks, one for video, one for audio. Then you can reduce recording size when live streaming. So basically that will limit the amount of space that the video will be to live stream it and make it faster, as well as if you save it to your local drive, it won't be as big of a file. Next, under streaming, you can enable stream command, which is probably the biggest thing that they have added in this 2.0 software. So basically, in order to enable this stream command, you need i7 core processor in your computer. At least that's what they recommend, and I think that's the requirement. But I have an i7 in mine, and I'm going to go ahead and press the check button. Now, I contacted Game Capture or Elgato about this. It says enable stream command. Your PC appears to be too slow to use live streaming with stream command. Do you want to enable stream command anyway? And the guy said that that happens to him as well, and he definitely has an i7 processor as well as everything else that he needs way above for the stream command. He said go ahead and press enable. So that's what I'll do. And now that that's enabled, I will show you that here in a little bit. Now let's go to sharing. Now, sharing is basically what files you want to save the videos as. So YouTube, iPhone, Movie Maker, Facebook, Twitter, MP4 original, MP4 1080p, email, Apple TV, and iPad. And basically, once you capture something, you can go to this Edit tab up here, and you can select what you want down here. I'll show you that and explain it later. File exports, always convert. Actually, we forgot this. Use 1080p for iPad and Apple TV exports. I never export it to that, so I don't have that checked. File exports, always convert new videos to this right here. I just do MP4 original. I guess you could do MP4 1080p, but I always render mine in 1080p, so it will be 1080p. Mute live commentary in exported video. Basically, if you export the video, you can mute live commentary, which I actually don't want that, so I'll uncheck that. Export webcam to a separate video file. So basically, that allows you to edit your webcam separately from the video and audio. Export live commentary to a separate audio file. That's the same thing, which I thought that's what it said back here. Record live separate audio track. I don't know what the difference is between those. And then updates, automatically check for updates. So let's go ahead and press OK. Now after I enabled that stream command, you notice down in the bottom left it comes up stream command. Now as you can see, my webcam is right here and I have 9 scenes that I can choose from. Basically, scenes are different ways that portray your video. So if I go to scene 1, I can press the number keys on my keyboard and it'll take me to scene 1, scene 3, scene 2, and as you can see in scene 2, I got this webcam up in the left, as well as my watermark, MWH, or YouTube logo in the bottom right. If I want to edit this, I can go down to Edit Scenes, and this will allow me to move my watermark around, as well as I can adjust what size it is. Same way with the webcam, but I cannot find out what these 3 buttons are for. I click on this, and that's the properties of the camera, so I can adjust the brightness, contrast, hue, saturation, sharpness, gamma, white balance, black comp, all of that. But when I click on these 2, it does nothing. So I don't know what those are. If you guys know, please leave it down in the description. And then once you get your scene edited, you can just click on another scene and it'll automatically save what you have done. So on this scene 3, I just have my webcam, and then scene 4 is just the watermark. Scene 5, webcam bottom left. Scene 6, bottom right. And then this has Elgato Gaming right here. Da-de-da-de-da. Now, you can insert a camera. So as in scene 1, it has no camera. So I click the camera button right here, and it adds my camera. What's up? So I can make this big, make this small, make it big so you can see what I look like. And then you got settings, all that, and you can move it around. If you want to add a picture or a watermark, go ahead and click pick, and then you can go ahead and select whatever you want. So I'll open this, and this is my watermark, and we definitely need to size that down. Now, if I put this right here and then put this up here and then click edit scenes, it takes the editing out, but it leaves my watermark right here and not in the bottom right. And if I hit edit scenes again, it moves it down there. So I'm not sure what's really going on. If you guys know, let me know. So on scene 1, I just want it regular, so I'll just exit this and exit this. Down here, you have capture, so you can record video without live streaming. You can pause the recording, as well as go back in time, like I said on that flashback recording, which I don't have enabled. So you can move this slider back and watch what has happened, and then once you do that, you can press record, and it'll record from that time to live. This right here tells how many seconds your video has been recording, as well as how much space is free on your hard drive. Right here you can mute the audio, and as you can see when I unmuted it, you could hear myself talking. And then right here is a camera, so you can screenshot your video, a part of your video, and use it as a thumbnail or whatever you want for YouTube. To the right of that, we have stream. Now, I will get to that here in a second. And then if you want to add live commentary, which I'm doing right now with my mic, you click this. So let's go up here to the top right in the settings. Right here, you've got that. We went through that. Information is basically just the website and different things for Elgato. You have device, Elgato Game Capture HD 720p in 30 frames a second. Now this Elgato will record in 1080p 30 frames a second, but I don't really see the point in 1080p, so I just use 720p. You can adjust the settings right here. Go to picture. You can change this, like change the hue and all of that. And I don't really want that, so I will press cancel. As well as audio, profiles, and advanced. Under the device, you have game audio. Now this is the audio for the game that you will be playing on your PlayStation, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, 4, Wii, whatever. So to adjust this, you can just move this around, but I like it about right there. And once the game actually has audio, you will see these bars moving like they are down here. Next is live streaming. And now this is a really cool feature that they added. You can add multiple accounts for live streaming. As you can see, I have my Twitch account and my YouTube account. If you want to add another account, you press plus, and you can add your Twitch account, YouTube, Ustream, and then I believe any website that allows streaming. Press minus to delete the account that you are on, which I don't want to do that. Stream title, you can title your live stream. So this is just a test. So you put test, and then you also have options such as server privacy, category, maximum resolution, and archive live stream. So basically, if you want to record locally or save the live recording on your hard drive, you click archive live stream. Under that is live commentary. This is your audio input such as a mic. You can go ahead and press that and choose your microphone. I got the Triton AX Pro headset. And as you can see, you can adjust the audio the same way as you do up here. And as I am talking, this is going up and down, and that's what it will do with the game volume. Automatically reduce game sound. Basically, that will automatically reduce the game sound when you start talking. I haven't tried out that feature in the 2.0 software, but I will say in the previous version, it didn't work too well for me. And then you can also have advanced settings for your live commentary. But be sure, even if you're not going to stream, be sure to press this commentary button down here. So now if you want to just live stream, you select your account, and then you go down here to stream. And it's pretty dang simple. So let's say we have recorded a video. So let's just go ahead and press capture. Please fill in the fields of video title. So basically these right here, video title, we'll put test, game, none, description, testing, tags. We don't really need tags. I'm not sure what this information button down here. This is just additional information that you can input. So let's go ahead and press capture. And as you can see, this right here started 2-3 seconds, and we are going on, and it shows my space on my hard drive. Press capture again to stop it, and go ahead and go to edit. Now it has to process that recording, and it's already done since it was only 10 seconds, but if you have a larger video, it will take a while to process that. So now basically what you want to do is select the video that you want to edit, and now this right here down here is your timeline, and you can go ahead and go through this, but it's not really changing that much. I believe if you press right here, you can cut it. So now you have two separate video files. I don't really edit in this. I edit in another video editing software just because I find it easier. And that is that. So you can also take another screenshot right here if you want to use it for a thumbnail or if it's just a cool screenshot. Press play and you can hear me talking, and so we are going to pause that. The title of the video is right here as well as up here, and it has the date and name. Now as far as shared, this is what I was talking about right here, so you can go ahead and upload it to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all of those, and you can go ahead and export it out. However, if you do go back to capture, and this is one thing that I can't really figure out, if I go to scene 2, so press the number pad, you'll see the webcam. What's up? Now if I hit capture, we'll let it capture for about 5 seconds. Then we will go ahead and stop it. But before we stop it, we'll switch to a different scene, like scene, let's say 6. 6? Nope. Alright, apparently you can't change scenes while you're recording. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's just not working. But let's go ahead and stop the recording. Now, if I go to edit, it will not have the webcam, even though it had it when I recorded it. I'm not sure what that has to do with this. if it's just a fluke or a bug, or you can only do it while live streaming. I don't know. Alright, so the Elgato capture software stopped working. I don't know why. But here we are on the Elgato website. Link down below if you want this website. This is the new HD60. This is what it looks like. And this is what the old one looks like. Basically, the difference is the new HD60 captures in 60 frames a second and is also 1080p, which is still the same, but it does not have an AV cable for you to record component cables like the old one does. So in the new one, you only have an HDMI in and HDMI out, as well as a USB for charging, which is right there, and it goes in a computer or something to charge. So this is a $179.95, and this one here is $179.95 regular, and it's discounted to $139.82, and free shipping $40 you save, which is 22%. And I cannot find the Elgato HD60 on Amazon right now. Once that is on Amazon, I will link it down below. Right here you see B Next Gen 1080p 60 frames a second. They got the new stream command, as well as if I go down here, okay, here's some more pictures of that. And it looks a lot better in my opinion, and it's not real glossy. It's more of a flat black, so dust won't appear on it. Here's the difference between the two. Stream command, they both have stream command as long as you use the 2.0 software. Both have flashback recording, as well as unlimited capture to your PC or Mac. PlayStation 3/retro gaming input AVI in. That is only on the classic very first Game Capture HD. The new HD60 does not have that, so you can only record in HDMI and not component cables. They both record PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, Wii, Wii U, and this one, the new one, captures in 60 frames a second in 1080p. The old one captures 1080p at 30 frames a second. So there's the price difference right there, as well as the difference in specs, system requirements, Windows 7 or later, 4 GB of RAM, built-in USB 2.0 port, and that is that. So let's go ahead and go to Amazon, and you can buy the old one, which I use right now, and it's just as good, as long as you don't want 1080p 60 frames a second, if that really matters to you. But if I were to buy one, if I didn't have one right now, I would definitely go with the new one, just because. I mean, it's only, what, $40 difference? $40. Might as well go for it. So that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a rating down below, as well as leave some interaction in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos, and I will catch you later. Peace.